Hi friends! So today I have a pretty busy day, so I figured it would be the pretty good time to test out the foundation I just got. This is the Revlon Colorstay. Mine is in the shade 110, and I know this isn't new whatsoever, but I just got it, so I figured I would test out, the coverage and the wear time. I really like that it has a pump. If only I could find a brush. There we go. To 2 pumps already of that, but the coverage is really good, so I think that's a plus, and the color matches me pretty perfectly. See, the coverage is really good. Yeah, it's definitely full coverage. I mean, I have a lot of acne to cover, and it's doing a pretty good job. It's very liquidy, I would say, and it doesn't feel like it's gonna set. Doesn't feel like it's gonna set on its own, but I mean, I powder my face anyway, so that's not really a deal breaker for me. I'm gonna bring a little bit down on my neck just to make sure, in case it oxidizes on me. It is clinging a little bit to where I have dryness on my nose and between my eyebrows. But then again, I'm not using a primer just to see how it works on its own, so a primer might be able to fix that. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of my makeup, and then I'll check back in as the day goes on to kind of see how the foundation is working. I just set it with the Rimmel Stay Matte Translucent Powder, and it still feels kind of tacky. So I don't know if I like that. I do touch my face a lot during the day, and it will come off on my fingers, I can already tell. So I'm not using a concealer with this, and you can actually tell it does cover my dark circles pretty well. I don't actually think I need a concealer today. Okay, so the rest of my makeup is on, and it is 7:53. So I will check back in later and I'll let you know how it's wearing. Okay, so I just got home. It has been 5 hours. It is 12:20. Focus. Alright, so it's been 5 hours. It's really hot out. I had to walk 20 miles. I got a job, so that's good. Comic book shop was closed. That's another story. Anyway, so I am wearing my glasses, and normally what happens is it melted off my nose. It looks a lot shinier than it did when I applied it, but then again, it's like 80 degrees out and I'm sweating. Honestly, everywhere else, I think it still looks pretty good. It didn't oxidize on me. Actually, maybe a little bit. It didn't oxidize too badly, not that I can notice. It's normally not this hot, so that could be part of the reason that it's like sweat galore over here. But I honestly didn't feel it on my skin. I mean, it didn't feel as good as my Maybelline Matte and Poreless, which feels like I'm literally wearing nothing. And it feels, that usually dries down to matte. This one dried down maybe satin, close to matte, but not as matte as I usually like it. I only applied highlighter here and here, so anywhere else that's shiny is the foundation. I'm not that oily. I'm combination skin, so if you're really oily, then I don't know if this is gonna work. I would say stick with Maybelline Matte and Poreless. It's my favorite foundation, and for good reason. It's not as full coverage as this one. This one layer covered all my acne pretty well. Maybelline Matte and Poreless isn't as expensive as the Revlon. I think it's about $5 or $6 cheaper, and I like it a lot better, especially in the summer. I think now that it's really hot, I am going to sweat right through this foundation. It does have a really nice finish. So I think it would be good for that, but I did take a photo with flash on, and there was a lot of flashback, especially on my cheeks and lower. So I'll check back in a few more hours. I don't plan on taking this off anytime soon, so I'll just keep you updated and then give you my final thoughts on it. Hello, so I am back. I don't have my phone. You'll just have to trust me. It's 8 o'clock at night, so it's been 12 hours that this has been on. Obviously, I'm not gonna wear it for the full 24 hours. And I'm about to go have a bath and use my first ever bath bomb, which is very exciting. So I'm going to take up my makeup, but I figured I'd check in one last time. So there is a lot of makeup on the bridge of my glasses. So final thoughts, I'm not gonna be trading my Maybelline Matte and Poreless in for this anytime soon, but I think it's definitely a good foundation. I'm curious if any of you have tried this and what your thoughts are on it, because obviously this is my first time wearing it. I'm going to test it out a little bit more and, you know, see how it goes. Alright, so that's all for this video. Leave me your thoughts below, and let's have a little foundation discussion in the comments. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe if you want to see more of my videos, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Spot. Hey, stop eating tissues.